Hi, my name is David Jennings. I'm from UCD Teaching and Learning, and I want to introduce you to a new resource that we have recently put up on the Explore page in Brightspace. I'm just going to run through a few slides by way of introduction and hopefully give you an idea of what the resource is and how you might be of use to you. So the resource is actually called the University Teaching and Learning Induction, and you can search that out in Brightspace. So what I'm simply going to do is give you an idea of how to find it, tell you exactly what it is, and help me be of use to you. So a quick step back, and just to tell you that UCD Teaching and Learning obviously is here to support all of those who are in a teaching role. And what we are trying to do is make certain that you have the key resources and the opportunities with which to develop your practice and make a meaningful learning experience for all of our students in the environment that is UCD. So one of the ways we do this is through various kind of workshops and professional development opportunities. And here we today are going to look at the idea of the Explore courses that you will find in Brightspace. So our particular aim for this resource that's there is simply to give you an introduction to some of the core skills that you might need in terms of teaching in higher education. What you will find is that there are a number of different areas that we have tried to provide for. So we're doing it from perspective of you as an individual practitioner. So we're inviting you to look at your learners, to look at your teaching practice, your assessment approaches, and indeed your professional domain. And what that simply means is in each of those instances, we are giving you a series of activities and opportunities to explore different means and modalities within the resource. And we're pitched these particular four domains to start with, but we are very open to including extra resources as time goes on. So in terms of where to find the Explore resource, if you log into Brightspace, you will notice on the top menu bar a little button that says Explore. You click through there and you will actually be able to see the University Teaching and Learning Induction, or if you wish to type it into the search bar, you will call it up. Once it's there, you simply enroll and you will get access to the resource and all of its materials. So what you will see therein is actually the different themes that we have, those four particular themes, and you will see all the activities that kind of derive from that. So what I'm going to do is quickly kind of just go an overview and give you an idea of some of the kind of content and material that's in there. So you can see from the first snapshot here from my learners, looking at inclusive approaches to learning, there is a piece on universal design, there is a piece on student-centered approaches, and there's a piece on supporting learners. Each of these will actually give a little overview of what the particular topic is, and it will point you out to additional resources on our website, and it will also provide a number of opportunities to engage in an activity. What we have tried to do is utilize some of the Brightspace tools to do this, but also other tools just to give you an idea of what's possible. Another example in terms of pointing out to alternative resources or resources that have already been created, in my teaching practice, there is a piece on presentation skills. And we are trying to utilize resources and materials that are already present that you may not know, and so consequently kind of pointing you out to alternative resources that are there. This is from the All Aboard project that was undertaken a number of years ago, and it provides a really nice interactive presentation that will highlight key presentation skills and indeed tools that you might use to undertake that. In terms of the assessment theme, there are a number of activities, a number of introduction pieces. What we've done here is actually to get you to kind of consider a self-checklist to actually run through different kind of questions and principles about good formative assessment and feedback. What does it look like and how might you adapt it for your own practice? So this is an example of one of the activities that you will find throughout the resource. When it comes to my professional domain, we are looking at exploring the individual practitioner, considering one's teaching philosophy and considering how it is you might become a scholarly practitioner, i.e. to not only reflect on your practice, but perhaps to publish out and to examine and interpret what it is you do on a daily basis. So again, you will find particular activities and particular invitations and resources to help you proceed in doing that. Our hope is that by the end of undertaking this Explore resource, you will simply be better aware of particular learner needs and how to support them. You will be able to appraise particular practice that you're already using, but more importantly, develop that and enhance that. You'll be able to review your own assessment approaches and have a better understanding of the principles that are already apparent, and again, perhaps adapt and enhance your feedback strategies. And indeed, in respect of the professional domain, it is simply to invite you to explore and look at your own practice and see if you can use the evidence base to enhance that on an ongoing basis. So finally, just to finish up and to say to you that this resource is open and freely available to all that wish to use it. We are obviously providing this as a kind of a supplemental to the professional and accredited pieces that the unit offers on an ongoing basis. So if you do want to kind of proceed in that endeavor, you can log on to our website and you can find out more about professional certificate in university and teaching and learning. But the Explore resource is simply a non-credit bearing piece for you to begin to reflect and undertake the journey to explore your own practice. So if you have any further questions, you can go directly to our website, university www.ucd.ie/teaching. You can email me directly, david.jennings@ucd.ie, where I will respond to any endeavor that you put forward to me. Indeed, as I say, we've already responded to a couple of requests, and we are kind of creating more content for the Explore resource. So please don't hesitate to make contact, and indeed, simply drop us a line if you want to know more. Thank you very much. I hope this has been of use, and I hope to see you in the Explore resource, if not elsewhere. Take care.